But now, if we go over here, look at our original. I have to say that's pretty stylish, but it's looking a little lonely without a curve itself, right? Let's think about whether we could curve that somehow. Let's pop this off of here. Well, I can fit a piece of wood in there pretty easily. I'm going to get a piece of wide stock for this. Watch out over there. Once again, I'm cutting this to 53.3. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to make a curve that goes down like that. I want it to start curving right there. Go down like this. Well, and I'd like it to reach plumb right there. In fact, I'd really like it to reach plumb a little bit higher, because I'm going to use this molding here. I'd like it to reach plumb right there, because I'd like to just be able to cut a 45 degree on this molding. So let's think about how we do that. What I want to do is draw a curve that starts right there and comes down to plumb right here. So I know there'll be a center on this curve. The center of that curve will fall on this line, because I'm drawing a square line to the tangent line of the curve. And I know my other center point wants to be right there. So I'm going to draw a curve starting right here, like this, and it should end up plumb here and be plumb there. Let me see if I remember to bring my trammel points. Here we go. I like these trammel points best. These are general trammel points, and I like them because you can use a full-length pencil in them, and they clamp onto a strip of wood. Like this. Real nice thing to have if you're drawing curves that are bigger than the ones that you can swing with your plane. Well, I mean with your scribes. You see what I did? This comes in square right here. It ends up at exactly this angle up here. And to make it happen, this distance here is equal to this distance here. Once again, we could sand this a little bit and make it a little straighter, and I definitely want to glue it in there. But that should work okay. Well, I'm waiting for the compressor to catch up. I'll make the first cut on this molding. That's going to be 45 degrees. Obviously, this molding would go all the way to the wall, but I'm just going to put it in like that. How do I make this curve? Well, let's try something. I know this molding's got, going to have a 45 on it. On this end. I don't know if this is going to work. It's kind of a wide molding, but we'll give it a try. And I know it's got a curve for about 11 inches. All right. I think we still have some air in this thing. Probably a little bit, huh? Let's give it a try. What do you think? Now, I probably could have back cut this like this so we could scarf another piece onto the other end. Because once you've got this cut, it's awful hard to fit it. Compressor. And what we're going to do is, ooh. Okay, a little glue in here, more than a little glue, and I would glue it to the wall too. And what I'll do with this is I'll put some, spackle actually isn't good and Bondo isn't good, Ready Patch is good, because you want a filler that is roughly as hard as the wood. And I'll smear this with some Bondo, some Ready Patch right away and give it 15 minutes, sand it with 120 grit, and give it another coat, 15 more minutes and sand it with 120 grit again. And then if it's painted, I'll take my little can of Bin or Kills, little spray primer and prime it, and you won't be able to see these little curves.